Good evening. In my 30-odd years of mountaineering, I've joined many friends on the mountain, and it's the greatest way to travel. Though I've done many solo trips or been solo with local support, there's nothing like having a friend on the mountain with you. And in 2012, I travelled to Mount Elbrus in the Russian Caucasus with a very good friend of mine who had inspired me no end. He is disabled and had tried Elbrus before and failed and wanted to have another go. And as we sat back home in the UK talking about his ideas for the trip, he inspired me so much that I said, "I'm coming with you." And that's exactly what happened. The journey to the mountain was quite tedious, muddy, just bog roads, hilarious, cramped, bouncing. Many of us have been there as we've travelled internationally. And suddenly you round a bend and there are the twin peaks of Mount Elbrus, and they just stand out like no tomorrow. The route isn't particularly technical, but it's arduous and scree-ridden. The top is icy, and for me, when I've got crampons on, I am a happy, happy boy. I was fortunate to summit. I'm afraid my friend could not, but he did the first disabled traverse of the mountain, I believe, and that in itself is a wonderful achievement. And when I saw him only a few days after we returned from the peak, as he had traversed the peak, I've never seen him so happy in all my life. We were just the greatest of friends on an adventure together to enjoy our love of the mountain. And sometimes that's what it's all about. Cheers. And so here is my love letter to Mount Elbrus. My dearest El, I wasn't planning to be in your neighbourhood, but a friend was in need of some help, so I thought I'd drop by. I do hope you don't mind me saying hello. You really took some finding, and the journey to you was long, tiresome, and strewn with mud. I was cramped, rattled, and spattered when I arrived, but became beguiled the moment we met. Your snow-laden twin peaks rose above the sky and dominated the green fields below with such beauty as is rare in this barren land. So many people see your south, but I rose up your north, bare and windswept, stunning and silent. You tried to freeze me and blow me away, but I'm a tough old soul who's used to hard times, believe me. I hear that my friend had visited before, but he came from another direction, which may have caused you some confusion. He really struggled on your slopes, but I helped where I could. Surely that's what friends are for. We shared such emotion with tears and laughter in equal measure before we left, and my mind has forever been imprinted with our wonderful time together. If we meet again, I'll bring my skis. Gliding downhill on your empty slopes would be wonderful, because I could follow your sensual curves from top to bottom. Good night.